Happy holidays from Radio Medium to you. We plan to take a short break before returning in the new year. In the meantime, here is the best from 2020. Lauren Lee tuning into Spirit with my special guest, Sierra. Hi, Sierra.
How are you doing? I'm calling in from Taylorville, Illinois.
Wonderful. Thanks for tuning into the show. Sierra, I love your name, and the first impression I get is the mountains. Is there any relationship between the mountain
I was
range?
actually named after the mountains.
Yeah, I see it. I just feel this strong connection to it. I also get the name Marie connected.
That's my middle name.
I also get there's a namesake. You know, like, are you tied to a namesake?
My grandmother.
Yeah, on the other side.
Yes.
And there's more than one, though. And there's
It's
somebody.
a family name.
It's being passed down. She just is affirming that, so you know it's her. Very sweet.
That is amazing.
So the other thing, too, is I see this man. He is wearing a white T-shirt. You know, one of those undershirts that men used to wear, like the white T-shirt under his shirt. But he's just wearing the white shirt.
My grandfather.
Did he smoke at one time, too, honey?
Both of them did.
They're both with you. Hello. They're with you. So anyway, they share this image with me. I see a lot of yelling and crying carrying on between you and another party. And
Then my grandfather passed at the hospital.
Oh.
I was so mad. I was so angry.
Well, I also get this might be somebody in your current environment too, honey, because I feel like there might be lots of crying concerning another relationship as well. So even though it's connected to him, I also feel like it's connected to somebody in your circumference right now. You're married.
I am.
Is this concerning your relationship right now? Tensions?
Yeah, probably.
Did somebody just lose somebody just recently?
Yeah, I lost my grandmother, and my wife actually lost her grandfather.
Oh, God bless. That's a lot of heavy-duty stuff. And so let me just put it this way. Grief is so heavy upon us that it can do one of two things, pushing you apart a little bit.
It did separate us.
Oh.
We did. It was a lot for her to handle, and it did separate us.
Oh, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
My high school sweetheart.
But this is how I hear him. He's like, hell, let it go.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, he's like, hell, Sierra, just let it go. Okay?
That sounds sure about right, just like him.
My impression with all of it is, I don't know if you've ever heard the saying, Sierra, let go and let God, basically.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel with this scenario. Just let everybody rest right now and just let it be, because I feel there's so much outside pressure, noise from outside forces, even surrounding your relationships. And part of the reason is because you give them too much. You give them too much to talk about. Do you understand?
I absolutely do understand.
And then they have their own opinions about the situation. So,
and we're both so busy letting each other be swayed by our families.
Yeah, so I get the impression, I don't know if this is coming from both of the families or one side, but I got a motherly figure did not care for the other's partner or spouse.
Her grandfather did not care for me at all. I feel.
Oh, it was your grandfather, so it wasn't even a mother, it was a grandfather.
Her grandmother that's still here doesn't like me either.
Oh, all right. Well, there's some of the pressure. All right, so that's just a confirmation to their message. So the message was basically just allow things to unfold. It's going to be all right. You're going to be okay, because it shall too pass. Sierra.
I'm so glad to hear that, because sometimes it's, even when I don't think it's going to be, sometimes it's nice to hear that it is going to be all right.
Yeah, you just got to let things rest. And I'm so sorry. This is such a difficult time for everybody. But you guys have some deep, deep ties and have been together for a really long time. So you just breathe for a while. Sometimes that helps. All right?
Absolutely.
Well, Sierra, it was a pleasure.
This is truly amazing.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your time with me. And if you'd like to be a special guest caller like Sierra, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And if you haven't already subscribed to our show, it's on any podcast forum and it is free.